Welcome back. The details. President Abdel Fattah al-Sisi said that there is need to come up with an African strategy to eliminate the danger of terrorism and extremism and dry up its funding sources. The speech was read by Prime Minister Madbouli on his behalf during the expanded meeting of the African Union Bureau via video conference. He reviewed Cairo's stance towards peace and security issues in the African continent. He said that Cairo has offered support to African states, either on the bilateral level or through the African Union mechanisms. He said that all efforts will be exerted towards African brothers to overcome challenges and achieve the aspirations of the African peoples. Prime Minister Mustafa Madbouli held talks in Cairo with Alok Sham, president of the COP26 Climate Summit, who is currently visiting Egypt. The meeting discussed cooperation over Egypt's hosting of the COP27. During the meeting, Madbouli expressed hope to build on what has been agreed in Glasgow and back in the climate agenda. He said that the next round of the conference is a chance for African states to present their demands. He said African states need backing for putting clear objectives and timetable for addressing national commitments to eliminate harmful emissions. He said it is important to provide finances for African countries for these aims. For his part, Sharma said that the UK is ready to support Egypt during the COP27 conference and offer its expertise in holding the event. Foreign Ministry spokesman Ahmed Hafiz said that the talks dealt with international efforts to combat climate change and Egypt's hosting of the upcoming COP27 Climate Summit scheduled later this year. After their meeting, both affirmed their countries' joint commitment to accelerate the fight against climate change. The two sides also agreed on the need to strengthening cooperation between Egypt and the United Kingdom to confront the impacts of climate change and maintain the current momentum on the global climate action. The two sides also agreed to work together through 2022 and beyond to drive ambitious implementation of the United Nations Convention on Climate Change and the Paris Agreement. They also agreed to deliver on the outcome of the Glasgow Climate Pact to keep on 1.5 degrees in reaching and supporting developing countries in adapting to the impacts of the climate change. At the end, they agreed to continue intensive bilateral ministerial consultation in the upcoming months. Minister of Higher Education, acting as Health Minister, Dr. Khalid Abdel Ghaffar, announced that Egypt received 3 million Pfizer jabs from the United States on Sunday. In its daily coronavirus report, the Ministry of Health reported 1,101 new cases and 26 deaths related to COVID-19 complications in the past 24 hours nationwide. The statement added that 924 patients have been discharged after recovering from the virus, bringing the total number of recoveries to 332,531. The COVAX scheme aimed at equitable global access to COVID-19 vaccines hit a key milestone when it delivered its 1 billionth dose. More details.